Welcome back, my name is Cal, and in today's video we are scrapping 10 outdoor units, also known as condensers. So I'm going to pull apart all 10 air cons, separate the metals, and then obviously at the very end we will weigh and work out how much profit we made in total. Anyway guys, without further ado, let's jump straight into the first one. Rightio guys, so it is in fact 10 o'clock. I just had to go and tuck the little fella to sleep and have some dinner. Now I've got a remaining 6 that I'm determined to knock over tonight. Tomorrow we're just left with pulling the copper apart and separating all the metals, and then hopefully getting into the weighing. Anyway guys, without further ado, let's keep going with it. Rightio, so it's now 1 AM and that's all 10 outdoor units completely dismantled. And I think it's about that time where I'm going to go have a shower and hit the sack because I'm pretty worn out and buggered. So I'll pick this back up in the morning guys. Rightio, so it's 10 AM in the morning. Now today we're going to get right into separating all of this and just kneading everything up. What I mean by that is with the PCBs, obviously we're going to separate the plastics, the aluminium fins, and then the metal, and also the cable, and put them in their own pile. With the fans, dismantling as well, throwing the plastic in the bin and then separating the motors. Just before I move on to the radiators, you can probably hear those gunshots in the background. We just live right up the road from the rifle range, so don't be alerted. We're not in a active war zone. So with the radiators guys, so this one here is well, actually all of these are dirty, so that's $4.05. Now to make them clean, we can cut off the steel, and then that goes down as $4.50. So it's a 45 cent difference. Now I just don't believe it's worth my time and money. People do it, and that's all sweet, personal preference. Like I said, I've done it before, then there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously we'll cut off the bulk excess of the copper, so all this stuff is definitely not going to stay on there, and we can probably nibble off some of this copper here too. We'll probably get a fair bit out of that, but like I said, we're just going to leave the steel on there and take the $4.05 price. We've got to separate all of the copper from the compressors, and our copper will fall under $9.40, which is for the 2nd degree copper. Now we still got to take off brass, still some motors on here, so we got to take them off as well. Now we leave these on here. I don't know about all of them, but I know some of them do have copper in them. In our local scrapyard, they are happy for us to leave them on there and still pay us to $9.40 a kilo, which I think is a win-win, because at the end of the day, it's adding weight for $9.40, whereas for your brass, it's only around $6. Anyway, guys, let's get right into it. Alrighty, it's now the 3rd day. I didn't get to knock over as much as I wished yesterday. I just had a few things that I needed to attend. That's alright though, today we'll be able to knock it all over and even get into the weighing, which is probably what everyone's most excited about. I'll just show you what I'm doing now. So with the 10 radiators, I'm going to go through and just cut off as much copper as I can, just because I don't want this stuff here, the bulk copper, to go down as the $4.05 a kilo, which is for your dirty radiators. So I'll take off as much as I can just to get me money's worth. But just the other side, I'm not going to worry about them too much. There's only a little bit of copper there that can just go down as the dirty radiator. So we've got 10 of them, and yeah, then we'll jump onto the fans. Right, that's all 10 done. I'm just gonna go through and just quickly sweep them all up, put them in a bucket, and then we'll jump onto the fans. Alrighty, what we've got left now is just the PCBs. Now, I'm gonna wait for it to cool down because it is pretty hot at the moment and I'm drenched like a rag, so I'll wait till tonight, sit down in the shed, have some fans going, and then we'll get stuck into them. Rightio, starting off with the radiators. Now I'll just walk over so you can see the price. So the total weight was 76 kilos and the total price is $310. Rightio, so the first 3 compressors, we got a total of 48 kilos and $19. Now the second lot of compressors, we got 48.90 for the total weight, and total price is $19.56. Now the third lot of compressors, we got 64 kilos and 45, and the total price is $25.78. And the lucky last one is 23 kilos and 45, and the total price is $9.38. Now we got PVC covered cable, and I have already teared the bucket. So now our total is 3 kilos and 10, and the total price is $9.92. Now I'm not too sure if you can still hear me. It is currently raining where I am. But moving on, we've got the brass. Now, same thing, I've also teared the bucket, and we've got a total of 3 kilos, and the total price is $18.30. Now, first bit of copper. Now all this copper came from the radiators, and we got a total weight of 210 and a total price of $19.74. Now our second and last lot of copper, we have a total weight of 1835 and a total price of $172.49. Now for our electric motors / transformers, we got a total of 42 kilos and 60, and the total price is $27.69. Now for our printed circuit boards / motherboards, we got a total of 3.6 kilos and the total price is $7.67. Rightio guys, so we got a total price of $641.17. We took in the steel from the air cons and the fan brackets in a trailer. There was just too much to weigh on the little scale, and we got a total of $20 roughly. So I've added that to the price, which brings it up to the $641. Alrighty, so there'll be a heap more aircon videos coming your way. So I actually want to do a step-by-step video of actually pulling apart the outdoor unit as well as the indoor unit and working out how much money you actually get from a complete split system. But just for this video, I just wanted to scrap 10 outdoor units and move it as a time lapse. Let me know what you think, if you enjoyed it or it got a bit boring. Just with my channel, I'm just trying out and sampling what I like. I haven't really picked up like a groove yet on how my videos are going to be, but I'm slowly learning and seeing, and if you guys can give me feedback on how the video is, I'd really appreciate it. I'll take any criticism, so leave anything nasty, I don't care. At the end of the day, I'm learning, I'm reading all your comments, so I don't mind at all, guys. I just hope you enjoy it. Enough said, so that concludes the video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please smash that like button, leave a comment and subscribe. Anyway guys, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video.